Hi everybody, welcome back. New school year, same art teacher, fun projects coming right at you. So if you read the instructions, the first things that we needed to get was a piece of paper, a pencil, eraser, and then a bunch of circle tracers. Okay, so some of the things that I found around the art room are a roll of tape, one of those little water dishes, coffee mug, glass jar. We use these for watercolor painting, and then the bottom to a planter. Okay, so we are going to start tracing a bunch of circles that overlap all across our paper. Okay, so remember, you're going to use a pencil first, and I am going to use my Sharpie marker because I would like for everybody to see all my lines. Okay, if I haven't had you yet this school year or last year, I always like to draw on Sharpie just so everybody can see. So we're gonna kind of mix these up as we go. Some of these tracers let's have hanging off the edge of our paper, some will be all the way on our paper. We want to just see how this picture is going to evolve. Okay, all of these tracers can go in so many different ways. Cool. A little dirt. Time for the coffee mug. Some of these circles are going to stay on our paper. Some of these circles are going to come off. That's fine. That's what we want it to look like. Ooh. Okay, maybe we'll go back to this one. I traced the inside of this one before, but now I could trace the outside. It'll be slightly larger. Okay, cool. Maybe we'll have that big guy come in again. And connect it like this one. Yeah, that looks nice. So there we have it. Okay, now we have all of our circles all over the paper. Okay, it looks kind of nice. The space is filled up. We have a bunch of overlapping going on. Okay, now this is where things get a little complicated. For the coloring portion of this, okay, we are going to use whatever you have at home. So I grabbed some coloring pencils from the back. If you have those, use them. If you don't, like if you have crayons, or if you have like those art sticks that I introduced Kings Road and Torrey to, that's great. If you have markers, you could use them too. But what we really need to focus on are 6 very important colors. Our 3 primary colors, which are red, yellow, and blue, and our 3 secondary colors, which are orange, green, and violet or purple. Okay, so we need to keep these kind of separate for a little bit. Okay, our goal is to color in the main part of a circle with one color and the outside part of the other circle with a different color, and then figure out what is that color that they make where they overlap. So for example, if I make this little circle on the outside blue, color. It's a very lovely blue. Prismacolor did it again. Ultramarine, great stuff. Now, I have blue on the outside. Maybe I make the bigger part yellow. This is going to be very light, so it's going to be kind of hard to see. Trust me, it's there. It's yellow. Okay, I'm not going to color in the whole thing right now. Okay, so this is where we have to put our thinking caps on. Where those two circles overlap is where we're gonna have those colors mix. So blue and yellow, when they mix together, make green. So where they overlap, I would color with a green. Once again, this is a nice light green. Now you might have an art set at home that has more than one yellow and more than one blue and more than one green, okay? That's great. If you have something like that, you could pick any of those greens, any of those yellows, any of those blues to use, okay? And if you want to switch it up as your project progresses, you could do that as well, okay? So I want you to start to slowly fill in the big open spots of your circles on either side, and then wherever they overlap, that's where they mix, okay? So that's where we have to pay attention to that color theory and color mixing video that's gonna be up there too, okay? So let's do one more together. We have yellow. Let's make the base of this one red. Shaking the whole camera. Okay, this is red. Okay. This one's still yellow, so red and yellow, when they mix together, what do they make? I believe it's the only color that's actually the name of a fruit. Yellow plus red makes a beautiful orange. So we'll put orange right in the middle. And I'd go back and I'd fill in all these ghost holes, all these white spots. If you have like a marker, it might be a little bit easier. Crayons move a little smoother too. Okay, so maybe to keep going with this, we say that the base color for this one is going to be blue. Looks like a baseball, this one. So if we have red here, and we have blue here, red and blue mix together to make violet or purple. So we put purple right here in the middle, okay? We have today to draw this and trace it. And if you want to get started on the coloring, that's great. But the coloring part will also be next week as well. So this is a 2-day art project, today and next week. Okay, have fun. Email me at thompsong@madisonnjps.org if you have any problems or questions. Have fun.